The surprising truth about lowering blood sugar fast. You've probably been told 100 times that to fix high blood sugar, you need to overhaul your entire life. Eat nothing but kale, run marathons, meditate on a mountain, and somehow smile while doing it. But here's the truth. Lowering blood sugar fast isn't about extremes. It's about using the right science-backed strategies, the kind that work with your body rather than against it. And I'm about to walk you through 7 of my favorites. Tested, proven, and, dare I say, surprisingly pleasant. 1. HIIT, the 10-minute miracle. Let's start with the big gun, high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. You've probably heard that exercise helps your blood sugar, but when it comes to speed, HIIT is like Formula One, while a leisurely walk is more of a Sunday drive. Here's why. Short bursts of intense effort, think jump squats, sprint cycling, or running upstairs, force your muscles to burn through stored glucose quickly. And when those stores are empty, your muscles turn into glucose-hungry vacuums, sucking sugar out of your bloodstream without even asking insulin for help. The science backs this up. A 2024 meta-analysis of 22 randomized controlled trials found that HIIT doesn't just lower fasting blood sugar, it also reduces A1C, triglycerides, and LDL cholesterol, while raising HDL. It's especially effective if you're under 60 or were diagnosed with diabetes within the last 5 years, because your body still responds quickly. The best part? You only need about 10 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. That's less time than it takes to watch a cat video compilation. Try 30 seconds of all-out effort, rest, then repeat for 5 to 7 rounds. The payoff? You'll boost your insulin sensitivity for up to 48 hours. 2. Apple cider vinegar, the tangy trick. Next up, something that might already be sitting in your kitchen, apple cider vinegar. Just 1 tablespoon mixed in water before a meal can reduce your post-meal sugar spike by 20 to 34%. The secret ingredient is acetic acid, which slows down how fast food leaves your stomach and improves how your muscles absorb glucose. Sounds perfect, right? Well, here's the catch. Too much and too often, and you could wear down your tooth enamel or irritate your esophagus. Think of it as a short-term hack, not a long-term daily ritual. If you do try it, drink it through a straw and rinse your mouth afterward. Your dentist will thank you. 3. Berberine plus magnesium glycinate, the dynamic duo. If supplements were superheroes, berberine would be nature's metformin. Over 50 clinical trials show it lowers A1C, improves insulin resistance, and helps your lipid profile. It works by activating AMPK, the energy switch in your cells, encouraging them to burn fat and pull sugar from your blood. The sweet spot? About 1,200 milligrams daily, split into 2 doses with meals. But here's where it gets interesting. Many people with high blood sugar are also low in magnesium, a mineral critical for proper insulin signaling. Without it, your glucose control suffers, your sleep quality drops, and insulin resistance creeps up. I recommend magnesium glycinate, 275 milligrams before bed. It's gentle on the stomach, highly absorbable, and doubles as a sleep aid. Think of it as berberine's trusty sidekick, working around the clock to keep your numbers in check. 4. Post-meal walks, the 15-minute fix. I call this one the no excuses strategy. Right after you finish eating, don't sit on the couch, don't open your laptop, just walk. 15 minutes is enough. Your muscles in motion will pull glucose out of your bloodstream without waiting for insulin's permission. A 2017 study even found that 3 15-minute walks after meals lowered blood sugar more effectively than 1 longer 45-minute walk per day. So, after lunch or dinner, take a stroll around the block, chat with a friend, or even pace around your kitchen if the weather's bad. Small habit, big impact. 5. Fasting and fasting-mimicking diets. Pressing the reset button. I'm not talking about starving yourself into misery. I'm talking about time-restricted eating, like the popular 16-8 approach, or fasting mimicking diets, FMDs, that trick your body into thinking it's fasting while still giving you nutrients. When you extend the time between meals, your insulin levels drop, giving your body a chance to switch from storing energy to burning it. Research by Dr. Walter Longo shows that a 5-day FMD each month can improve insulin sensitivity, lower fasting glucose, reduce belly fat, and drop A1C levels in weeks. If you've never tried fasting before, start gently. Maybe 12 hours overnight, then stretch it to 14, then 16. Pair it with plenty of water, herbal tea, or black coffee. Your pancreas will breathe a sigh of relief. Resistance training. Building a bigger glucose tank. Here's something most people overlook. Muscle is the largest storage site for glucose in your body. The more muscle you have, the more glucose you can store without spiking your blood sugar. Resistance training, whether it's with weights, resistance bands, or just your body, upgrades your glucose vacuum. Combine this with walking or HIIT, and you've got a double punch. 3 to 4 sessions a week, 30 to 40 minutes each, focusing on full-body moves like squats, rows, lunges, and presses will work wonders. Think of it like upgrading from a tiny gas tank to a big one. You can handle more fuel without overflowing. 7. Sleep and stress, the silent saboteurs. You can eat perfectly, exercise daily, and take the right supplements. But if you're sleeping poorly and living in a constant state of stress, your blood sugar will laugh in your face. One night of bad sleep, 4 to 5 hours instead of 8, can reduce insulin sensitivity by 25% the next day. Chronic stress keeps cortisol high, signaling your liver to dump glucose into your blood. So yes, managing stress and prioritizing sleep is medical advice, not just wellness fluff. I recommend the magnesium glycinate I mentioned earlier, plus ashwagandha, 655 milligrams with black pepper, to regulate cortisol. And before bed, just lie down and breathe deeply for 5 minutes. Don't overcomplicate it. Inhale slowly, exhale fully, repeat. It's the cheapest, safest sleep aid I know. Now, I know what you're thinking. 7 strategies? That's a lot. But here's my secret. You don't need to do all of them at once. Pick 2 or 3 that fit your life right now and start there. Maybe you begin with post-meal walks and better sleep, or HIIT and resistance training, or berberine and time-restricted eating. Once those become habits, add more. Your blood sugar didn't climb overnight, and it won't normalize overnight either. But with the right tools, you can make progress faster than you ever thought possible, without crash diets, without suffering, and without feeling like you've lost all the joy in food and life. And here's the fun part. When your numbers improve, you'll notice more than just better lab results. You'll have more energy in the afternoon. You'll sleep more soundly. Your mood will be more stable. Your pants might even fit better. That's when you'll realize this isn't just about blood sugar. It's about upgrading the way you feel every day. So, take this as your prescription. Move with intention. HIIT, walks, resistance training. At and drink smart. Vinegar hack, fasting, balanced meals. Support your body. Supplements, sleep. Support your body. Supplements, sleep, stress management. Do that, and you won't just lower your blood sugar. You'll take back control of your health, one smart habit at a time. Now go on, take that 15-minute walk. Your pancreas is counting on you.